After looking through a couple of weeks worth of newspapers, I found the first mention of the Money Man. It led me to conclude that this event, bizarre as it is, really was the genesis of the story.
Fairfax County, Virginia is home to over 1 million residents. Located in Fairfax County is a small town known as Clifton, just 40 minutes south of Washington, D.C. It's so small, in fact, that it only has a population of around 200 people. For context, Clifton is sandwiched between Manassas and Burke, which both also reside in Fairfax County. However, they respectively make up the population of 42,000 people each. The reason for Clifton's small size is due to many factors, one being the historical nature of the town, with its railroad being essential during the Civil War. The other factors being its placement near the Occoquan River, acting as a watershed, ultimately leading into the Potomac. In October of 1970, Robert Bennett, a U.S. Air Force cadet, and his fiancée were visiting relatives in Burke, Virginia. Sitting outside of Bennett's uncle's residence, they noticed suspicious movement coming from outside the car. A moments later, a white figure appeared and smashed their car window. Bennett panicked and drove away, hearing the figure scream, "You're on private property, and I have your tag number," despite them being at their relatives. Continuing down the road, they would later come across a hatchet. Bennett would speak to the police about this altercation, claiming him and his fiancée were attacked by a man in a bunny suit. 10 days later, construction worker Paul Phillips was standing on the porch of an unfinished home at a construction site. This happened to be on the same road Bennett and his fiancée were parked. Phillips claims that on that night, a man wearing a bunny costume charged at him with an axe, destroying the porch posts and yelling, "You were trespassing. If you come any closer, I'll chop your head off." Due to this being a repeated case, the Fairfax County Police Department would open up an investigation. This led to the story being sensationalized, with over 50 reports being called in about the Bunny Man, with stories of the supposed Bunny Man eating dead cats and some claiming to even witness murders. However, there were only 3 confirmed reports of the instances of the Bunny Man, all being recorded in November of 1970, before the case would eventually be dropped due to lack of evidence. These stories would ultimately culminate into the urban legend, the Bunny Man, who allegedly lives under the Colchester Overpass, despite these reports happening in Burke. The story goes that one day, a prison bus carrying convicts from a mental institution flipped over and crashed into a tree, leading to the deaths and escape of several prisoners. Eventually they were all caught, except for one Douglas J. Griffin, who would devour and hang rabbits from the Colchester Railroad Bridge. This, combined with the Burke reports of a man in a bunny costume, would eventually see Colchester Bridge being known as the Bunny Man Bridge. For every Halloween, a man in a bunny suit would hide and wait under the bridge to murder any unsuspecting victims. The story's first digital trace can be dated back to 1999, but would gain the most notoriety in 2011, when on Halloween night, it cited that an officer turned away over 200 people, who were all coming as far as Pennsylvania and Maryland to visit the Bunny Man Bridge, leaving thrill seekers disappointed. So what remains of the bridge today? Do I turn around? Okay, I don't, oh goodness me. I don't know if I like this anymore. Where the heck am I going? Oh! Okay, it's just cars. It's just random cars on the side of the road. That's a good sign. And they got a canoe. I guess they're going down to the lake, but in this weather, doesn't seem like too good of an idea. Oh God! Everyone else has stopped. I might as well too, right? I don't really want to leave my car unattended. That's cool. Oh, I walked into a spiderweb. Nice. At least we're on a normal road now. Seeing a lot of no trespassing signs. This literally says dead end. All right, here we go. Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it turn into a one-lane road that looks incredibly unkept? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of like trash on the side. Oh goodness. I'm not gonna lie. The second I turned on to this road, I feel like an aura shift. One lane bridge. Oh my goodness. A lot of private property signs. No trespassing, yield to oncoming traffic. Holy smokes. Wow. Oh my gosh, my heart actually skipped a beat because I thought that mill post down there was somebody or something. Oh my gosh, there's so many security cameras and things like that. Okay, we're gonna have to park and get out. That was freaky. That was freaky. That kind of looks like a bunny, doesn't it? I feel like the air is much thinner. Okay. I can't see my car. It's just a squirrel. I'm legit just freaked out. Okay. I walked through. One other thing I have to do now. This is so stupid. Shush, shush, shush. Go, 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 go. Yeah. It's a little freaky, I won't lie. Okay. I just want to go back to my car. I kind of wish I brought stickers or something, but leave only footprints, right? I kind of want to get a photo. This is the moment in the horror movie where you're like, don't, but we made it this far, I guess. Stay tuned.